started. Find a comfortable seat on your mat or wherever it is that you're sitting. If sitting feels too much, then you can also just lay on your back. If closing your eyes feels comfortable, then close your eyes, and otherwise just lower your gaze in front of you. Start paying attention to any sounds you might hear. Maybe close, maybe further away. And then start noticing any sensations in your body. Maybe where your body touches the surface that you're on. Just notice what it feels like. Maybe there's pressure, maybe there's softness, maybe you can notice some texture. Temperature. You can notice any comfort or discomfort without judging that, just noticing. And then start tuning into your breath, not changing it in any way, but just notice what it's like right now. Fast or slow, shallow or deep. Where you're noticing it in the body. What its rhythm is. So the last weeks we've been talking about the yamas and niyamas, and we've touched on all the yamas, and so now we're moving on to the niyamas. The first one is called Saucha, and it is traditionally translated with cleanliness of the body, of the space you're in. And I think it has implications of kind of decluttering, simplifying as well, both in your space, your external body, but also in your mind, and just narrowing down on what is really important, what matters to you right now. and letting go of all the other things that come up through the day and making it a daily practice of reminding yourself of that, decluttering your focus. If there's any intention you want to set today, you can do that. Coming back to your breath. And then slowly opening your eyes if you have them closed. Coming to your hands and knees. And start reconnecting with your breath. Just paying attention where it's at now after moving a bit. And we'll start with some cat-cow. So on your inhale, look up, drop your belly. And exhale around the spine, navel up towards the spine. Inhale, drop the belly, look up, shoulders away from your ears. And exhale, round. Inhale, cat, cow. And exhale, round into cat. Just keep going with that rhythm, whatever is comfortable for your breathing. See if you can find an even inhale and exhale. Maybe that's 4 seconds each. Maybe it's a little less, whatever feels comfortable, but try and make it same length, inhale and exhale. Couple more. And then come back to a neutral spine. On your next inhale, lift the right arm as far as it'll comfortably go. And exhale back down. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, back down. One more. Inhale right. And exhale. On the next one, we'll start going a little bit further. So inhale, left hand up. And then on the exhale, move it just through the space under your right shoulder. And then inhale back up. And exhale, hand back down. Same on the right. Inhale up. Exhale, move it through under your shoulder and back up on the inhale and exhale down. If that felt good, you can keep going one more time, and otherwise you can rest in child's pose. Inhale back up and hand down. Second one on the right. And hands back down and push your hips back to your feet. Forehead comes down on the mat and rest in child's pose for a minute. Reconnect to your breath. See what it's doing now. Breath can give you a lot of signals. So maybe if your breath is quite fast, you know that was quite a bit of exertion. And maybe it's totally calm and you know that you can very comfortably do that. So you can always use your breath as a guide. If more rest feels good, you can just stay here. Otherwise, you can join me coming back to hands and knees. And then on your next inhale, pushing the left foot back, heel up. And exhale, knee back down. Inhale, right heel goes back. Exhale, knee comes down. Inhale, left heel. Exhale, knee comes down. Inhale, right heel goes back. Exhale, knee comes down. Keep going here. Left. And inhale, right. It feels like you want a little bit more exercise, then you can bring the left heel upwards on the next inhale, up and back. And knee goes back down. Inhale, right heel goes up and back down. And just keep going for a few more breaths with whatever version felt comfortable. And whenever you feel like it's enough, just come back down to child's pose. And then meet me in child's pose whenever you're ready. Tune back into your body. Notice how the breath is now notice any sensations in your body, maybe your hands and knees, or maybe any of the muscles you just engaged, or maybe something else is happening, just paying attention to that. And when you're ready, you can meet me in a seated position. Or you can rest on your back. That works too. And then if you have a pen or some other small object with you, let's start using that. Okay, so first thing we'll do is we'll hold it kind of just a little bit ahead of ourselves, and then focus our eyes on the pen or object. I have a Palo Santo. And then hold that focus for about maybe 3 seconds. 2, 3. And then focus your eyes on something that's further away. So maybe it's the wall or the window. So just kind of looking more into the distance, holding that here also for about 3 seconds. And then back to the closer version with your pen. And back down to the further away point that you're looking at. Just keep going a few more times. You can do a 3-second rhythm or maybe 4 or 5-second, whatever feels right. And then put the pen back down. Close your eyes if that's comfortable, and otherwise lower your gaze. And just sense your body. Any sensations coming up, maybe emotions. Just noticing. Tuning back into your breath, see what that is doing. And then if that feels like enough, you can always rest, lay down on your back, or if you want to keep going, then we'll do a couple more of these. So keep bring the object or pen back in front of you, focusing on that, and then while keeping your head and your face completely steady, move the object slowly left and right and just following it with your eyes, but not turning your head. You can line it up with your breath if that feels good. Inhale out, exhale back to center. Your arm gets tired, you can always switch, or you can just stop and rest. And then next time you wrap up a whole round, you can bring it back to center and just lower it back down and rest for a moment. Again, notice any sensations, emotions. And then if you want to do a last one, we'll do a third one, and you can just rest if you don't. So bringing the object in front of you again. And then this time we are holding the object steady and moving our head and keeping our eyes on the object. So you can move your head up and down as far as that'll go, left and right. A couple more times on each side. And then when you're done, just coming back to resting pose, closing your eyes if that's comfortable. And tune back into your body. If you set an intention early on, you can reconnect with that. And we'll do a short meditation, so you can either stay seated here or you can come into Shavasana. So laying on your back, either with your knees up, soles of the feet pressed into the mat, or you can bring your feet to the corners of the mat. Arms and hands are a little bit away from you. And just refocus on your breath. Inhale, notice how your chest or stomach are rising. And exhale, feel how your body relaxes into the ground. If your thoughts wander, that's totally okay. Just bring them back to your breath gently. When you're ready, start wiggling your toes, your fingers. Move your wrists and your ankles. Pull your knees up towards you and roll over to the right side. And then keeping your eyes closed. If they're closed, just push yourself up to a seated position. The stillness again here. Bring your hands together in front of your heart. And we'll close with one arm together. You can either join me or hum or just listen. Deep inhale to align. Exhale. Inhale. Namaste. Thank you.